if you had a chance, check out my other review of the Earth Magic Tarot by Daniel Martin Diaz. This is another deck I'm going to pair with it. So I got an email about some new decks that he had out, and I decided to pick this one up. Again, I bought it. It was a purchase by me myself. I'll put a link to a site below, but check out the other deck too, the Earth Magic Tarot, the black and white one, which I just did, and you can then use this deck, is what I'm thinking, with that deck for doing readings. So anyway, this is called the Myth Oracle Transcendent Archetypes. So it comes in a nice little box. It's not a typical, like a cigarette kind of a box packed. This is a nice, more of a hardened box. So it's going to last longer. So let me go ahead and open this up, and we'll get to reviewing this deck. Okay, so I got the plastic off. Now open the box up here. Whoops. A little bit tight, which is good. Okay, put it this way so cards don't pop out on me. Okay, so yeah, it's a very nicely done heavy duty box, so it's going to last a long time, protect your cards for you. So that's a really cool thing. It's got a nice little drawing of his, which is cool. I was on the very top of this. Then we take it out. Oh, this one actually has a little guidebook with it, so this is actually nice. The tarot deck does not have a guidebook. I think you can buy it because it's a really thick book. He does really beautiful art, this guy, so it's a just really wonderful, wonderful artwork. So in here he goes through what this is about, what each of the cards mean, which is actually really nice. Let's see. Any spreads in here that we can do as well? Okay, there's no spread, but that's okay. But at least he goes through every single card in detail, tells you what it means, at least his version of it, and then you can use it in your readings if you like, or use your own intuition or however you want to do that. So we'll pull the cards out now. I think they're in a box, actually. Yeah, they are. I think it's a box within a box. Nope, I'm having a hard time getting this out. Just open or something? No, it doesn't. Okay, inside the box. It's really nice quality. Everything is nice quality with this person. Now, let's see if I can open the seal up. Give me a second to cut the seal open. Scissors here. I hate doing this, but I have to. It's like a bottle of fine wine, It's like once it's open, it's like, oh, the wine's open, but there's no other way to open this deck up without doing that. And this, I believe, is a new release too. So I got the email from him about a new product, and this was the deck. So I ordered it. And he also has a colored version of the Earth Magic Tarot, which I'll be doing a review on that as soon as I get it. I ordered that recently. I'm really looking forward to checking that deck out. So the quality, again, is real high quality. It's like a linen with a coating, which I really like. So the cards are going to last a really long time. The quality of the cards are nice as well. Okay. So it starts off with the Myth Oracle cover card. I'm assuming this is an extra card. So this will be used to protect the cards by most likely keeping it this way, face down on top of the deck. So when it's in the box, it doesn't, get messed up or anything like that. These other cards stay in perfect condition. All right, so let's go to run through these. Let me drop the camera down just a touch and just run through these cards. Okay, so we're going to kick this off with the Transform card. You know what? Let's just see what this card means in his words, just to get an idea of like how these are supposed to be read. So we'll go to the Transform card, and this is all about fire, transmutation, emergence. The woman stands calm within the flames. Okay. Not consumed, but transformed. Her gaze is steady, her form unburned. The fire curls around her like a cocoon, neither threatening nor violent. This is the sacred fire of change, the forge of the soul. She's not escaping, she is becoming. The card does not predict destruction. It honors the inner evolution that can only come through heat and pressure. Yeah, I can totally see that. A self is being shed, like a cocoon, okay, and the fire burns away the outer layer to bring in the new layer is what I'm kind of guessing. The new one waits to raise from within. The flames are the crucible, but not the enemy. You are invited to trust the process and surrender to the burn. When drawn, the card signals a time of inner and outer metamorphosis. It may be painful disorienting, or ecstatic, but always is meaningful. What once defined you is no longer enough. Step into the fire and let it's almost like kind of like the tower, right? You let it just drop and fall and collapse all around you so you can rebuild from the ashes. That's the kind of same vibe I'm getting from the way he says this card is supposed to mean. Reverse, it means I don't reread reversals. You can, but the reverse he has here may speak of fear of letting go. It's interesting too, kind of like death, right? You fear to let go, you won't make a change. Clinging to safety or refusing change. But stagnation is its own kind of fire, one that consumes quietly. Transform is a card of empowerment through surrender. That's kind of like the hangman now. You are not being undone, you are being forged, reforged. What emerges is not broken, but whole in a new way. Okay, so I would definitely read the book if you buy this deck. And I'm already going to tell you to buy the deck because it's already cool. I'm already totally digging it. Next card is Balance. Okay. Courage. Yeah. Enchantment. Change. See that? Upheaval. That reminds me of the tower as well. I like how he intertwined tarot with this deck and also the symbolism and his oracle meanings. It's going to be a really cool deck to read with. Passage, like a Rata passage, you have to go through death to get there. You have to transform. Cosmos, the word, consciousness, restraint. Okay. Betrayal. Oh, Medusa, that's cool. Longing, burden, almost like the Ten of Wands. Knowing, like a seer. Death. God, I love the artwork in this deck. Really beautiful. Rebirth, rise from the fire. A reckoning. Yep, must face it. Guidance. I like how it has no face. It's what's really guiding you. A higher power, the universe. Wrath. Temptation. Huh. It's like the devil. Awareness. All the eyes. That's really cool. Dissonance. Huh, wild. Obscura. Void. Awakening to the higher consciousness, I guess. That's an interesting card. Paradox. Trust. Outlier. Fire. Strength. What do you think of these cards so far? Are you liking them? I like the symbolism in them. I'm going to have to study them for a bit, but has that mythology interact with them as well? It's really an interesting deck. Wisdom. The keys. The knife. The key. Singular key. Dual key. A torch. Forgiveness. The wings. Interesting. Resilience. Huh. Complexity. Yeah, it's a really, really wild deck. Melancholia. Sadness, brokenness. But the stars, hope. Just gotta look up. Patience. Assuming that's growth. Continuum. It's almost like from no child here, but it's a lady, older lady, and then the dead lady. It's like a cycle. Stability, the wolf, the lion, and then the eagle. Magnetism, energies attract, energies come together. Guardian, growth. Unknown. That's cool. The face, black, the eyes, all you can see. But you don't know who it is. Enigma. Enigma. Hmm. Turning. I have to really study this deck to read with it, but I'm really loving the artwork. Surrender. Really interesting vibe. Harbinger. Huh. And that is it. So that is the deck. And I think it's just a really beautifully drawn deck. And what I like about it is not AI. So it's all done by the artist's own hands. So would I recommend this deck? Yeah, I would absolutely recommend this deck. So if you're looking for another Oracle deck to pick up or want to use it with his other deck, kind of like with the shadow side of your readings, this would be a great deck to have on hand. And drop your thoughts below. What do you think about this deck? Anyway, I really enjoy it. And if you want to learn more about tarot and dive into numerology and just symbolism and insights, head over to my website, wordofthetwist.com, where I have numerology broken out there. I have different cards detailed with different type of information you won't find on the internet, or you might, but it'd be hard to find. I do daily readings there that you don't find here on YouTube as well. So anyway, I want to see each of y'all on my next reading. And until next time, have a wonderful, beautiful week. All right. Bye, everyone.